Hello everyone. So we have our first gameplay for The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I know lots of people have been excited for this one. We've had a few teaser trailers, and I think this one is coming out to mid-May. I'm sorry, we'll get a release date at the end of this trailer. But yeah, without further ado, let's see what they have in store for us, how much I've grown since, of course, Breath of the Wild, and yeah, I'm just pretty pumped to see what they have in store for us here.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. First, I have some news. Development on The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is now complete.
They gone gold.
Thank you very much for waiting. Many of you are looking forward to this game, and we've released a few trailers so far. Although it'll just be a brief glimpse, I'm going to actually play the game for you all today and show you what it's like.
Perfect. I'm very, very excited to see how it
Okay.
plays.
Let's begin. Here we are in the land of Hyrule. Like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the
Lighting
Wild,
effects
there's
look a lot
vast
better
world
this
to
time
explore.
around.
Of course, it's not just the same world as is. It's changed in many ways. If we talk about all of the changes today, we'll run out of time, so we hope you'll seek them out for yourself when the game launches. In this game, the vast world of Hyrule reaches high into the sky. You'll notice some land masses floating up there. We call them Sky Islands.
Very simple, but I love it.
You're probably wondering something. How do you get to the Sky Islands when they're so high up? If we take a look, oh, something's falling from the sky. Do you see it? I wonder what that is. Let's head over to it.
Yeah, the graphic quality looks
We're
the
almost
same,
at
but
the
just
spot where
polished
the
in a
object
few
fell.
ways, which is more than alright. It's because I love the art style of it so
Here.
much. Same climbing
Okay,
system.
let's use one of Link's new abilities. If you do this on the rock that just fell,
Oh, rewind time.
look,
Very
it
cool.
started rising. This power is known as recall, which rewinds an object's movement. Since I just used recall on the fallen rock, I can now rise into the sky. We're a lot closer to the Sky Islands. Let's use the paraglider to reach one of them. There are a few other
Dope.
Sky Islands floating here too.
I like how
I made it.
there's still a little bit of skill involved to get to
There are
them.
lots of ways to reach the Sky Islands, so
And
we
you
hope
can't
you'll try a
just-
few different methods.
Use the rewinds time
Okay.
to do whatever you
Now we're on
want,
a
sort of
slightly
thing.
bigger Sky Island. Just like on the surface, there are several man-made structures. Some trees are also growing here. You won't see many of those yellow trees on the surface, though. Let's walk around for a bit. There's a branch on the ground. When you find something like this, you should pick it up. It might come in handy later. Let's continue. Oh, something's there. This is a brand new enemy called a construct. We'll fight it using the branch we just picked up. Ah, the branch broke. Not good, not good. Quick, get another branch and...
Where's his sword, dude?
Moving on. We've now explored more of this Sky Island. As expected,
They're
fighting with
massive.
just a branch won't get us very far. Also, this branch is almost broken. So here's another one of Link's new abilities. If we use this branch and the rock over here, and do this, look, we can
Ooh.
stick them together. We created
That's
a
actually
magic
really
hammer.
cool.
This is called fuse. You can stick objects together to create new weapons with various effects.
There's gonna be a
Let's
lot
take on
of
another construct with this fused weapon.
We're what's the
dealing
word
with
I'm
two of them
looking
at
for?
once.
Not compatibilities, but lots of options and variety
Oh, we beat
between
one.
all of the
weapon's attack is
weapons that you
definitely
can create, which is gonna be really, really cool.
The other branch broke, but this weapon has much better durability. You can do all sorts of things by experimenting with the fuse ability. You can fuse two weapons, for example. If we take this long stick and fuse it with a pitchfork, we can create
Nice.
a weapon with a much longer attack range.
That's gonna be really, really good on the fly if you're
With
fighting a
this,
certain
we
types of
don't have to get
enemies.
too close to enemies, and we can safely attack from a distance.
Nice.
You can also fuse arrows with materials in your inventory.
Does really change up the gameplay in a
For
lot of
instance,
ways.
try fusing this leaf to an arrow. Fuse an ice elemental material to an arrow and you can freeze faraway enemies.
I love how you can do that on your bow and arrow too. That's great. Lots of different ammo types.
Let's see. Ah, there's a bird flying around. If you're out hunting, you might feel that aiming with an arrow is too difficult. Apparently, my eyes can't track fast-moving objects as of late, so my shots rarely land. So, at times like these, here's an eyeball you can get by defeating monsters. Fuse it to an arrow and...
Ooh!
it homed in on the target.
That's amazing.
Let's
That's
try this
really
on another
cool.
bird. I'll just fire in that general direction. It's very simple.
That's really cool.
Depending
I
on
like
what
how it
you
does
stick
that a
together,
lot.
the fuse ability could also be beneficial for hunting. I fused a mushroom to my shield.
You can't do it on your
Now,
shield
you're
too.
probably wondering if this has any use. Well, this mushroom is actually a puff shroom. Let's fight an enemy with this.
Is it
I
gonna
blocked
stun
with the
them?
shield.
Nice.
Okay, there's smoke now. The enemies lost sight of Link.
That's actually so cool. So many ways to play the game too.
Even if you struggle with combat, you can take down enemies using similar methods.
It's a really, really
In the
cool way
previous
to
game, you'd
build
usually
upon the
get
combat of
powerful
the first
weapons by
system.
defeating strong enemies. But in this game, fusing even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a useful weapon. There are even more gameplay options for sticking things together. Let me demonstrate. Some of the Sky Islands even have rivers. We'll want to cross this one, but swimming across it, well, the river's too wide for that. We need a boat. Of course, there isn't anything that resembles a boat around here. So, we'll lift up
Log.
this log and attach it to a second log.
Makeshift
do one more.
raft.
We'll bring this over here and attach a third log. It's a makeshift raft. This is another new ability called Ultra Hand. Even though the logs are currently attached, they can be detached. Let's modify
Very
the shape
cool.
of the raft. You can always attach things or detach them like this. Now, if we put this on the water, it's made of wood, so the buoyancy will keep it afloat. We've made a simplified version of a boat. However, it won't move in its current state, so we'll need something to propel it forward. There's something here. Let's try hitting it.
Very cool.
Oh, wind. It's blowing wind. Looks like we found a fan. Why don't we try attaching it?
So you basically gotta make certain you're dead on to where you want to go.
We'll attach another one.
Because
This
I don't
should
know
make
how
the
else
boat
they're gonna be
well-balanced.
able to turn.
Okay, they're attached. All right, let's try moving the boat. Hey, it's moving. It's sailing pretty fast with the wind from the fans. Since we added 2 fans, we should be able to cross the river in no time. All right, we reached the other side. In the most recent trailer, we showed scenes
I've
of
seen
Link
lots of vehicles.
riding a
That's
large
really, really
car in a
cool.
flying machine. Those
I thought those would
vehicles
just be around the
actually
world,
aren't in
but
the game from the start.
how you get to build them is
Instead,
really,
you'll
really
be able
cool.
to freely craft them on your own. There are all sorts of objects you'll come across in this game, and depending on how you use your imagination, you can do a lot with them. So, try crafting different things and explore this world at your leisure.
Oh, that's so cool.
There are even more new abilities. Take this building over here. Okay, watch this.
Whoa.
Look, I passed right through the ceiling. This new
Translucency.
ability is called Ascend. If you're in a place with a ceiling, you can go through to the floor above you. There are some
Cool if there's some
restrictions, but
escape
what's great about this
sequences within
ability
it.
is that as long as there's a ceiling, you can use it anywhere. For example, this place has a cave with a hill right above it. If we use the ability
That's gonna make
here,
traversal so much quicker. That's awesome.
come on, keep going. Okay, we
Perfect.
emerged at the top of the hill.
Oh, that's gonna make climbing so much easier.
In the previous game, you had to use stamina to climb a mountain. But in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up.
Beautiful.
Here's another example. Imagine you're stuck in a cage. If it's got a ceiling, you know what to do, right? Exactly.
Smart.
Oh, there's another construct. It seems to be holding a strange weapon. Some enemies are equipped with fused weapons, so battles will play out a bit differently from the previous game. Ah, it blew me away with wind. Looks like it's got some sort of fan. Ah, I got pushed off.
Oh no.
Ah, well, let's just return to the surface. You can quickly descend from the sky to the surface like this. It feels so good. In the sky, you'll be able to look out across the land.
Yeah, the map is just
You can also
massive
search for
again.
destinations that pique your interest. Once you've chosen your destination, you can speed things up, like this. Let's dive into this river. And we're back on the surface.
Wonder what fall damage is gonna be like.
There are still so many things I'd like to show you, but let's leave it at that for now. What did you think?
Right.
Some of Link's new abilities were updated from the previous game. I'm sure some of you watching me play were thinking, wait, if you could do that, then maybe you could do this too. In this game, you can do a lot of things just by thinking about what's even possible. There's still a lot of new gameplay, mysteries, and encounters we couldn't show today, but they're all jam-packed into this unfamiliar Hyrule, and we hope you'll use your imagination to explore it. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.
Perfect. And then when does this come out? May 12th. Very, very cool. All right. Yeah, there's a lot of really, really cool things within that trailer that I really, really liked. But again, too, I think they've just expanded upon the gameplay in really, really cool ways. The traversal is definitely one of my most favorite things, instead of having to climb everything and have that stamina system. I really like the way that you can translucent yourself all through caves. As long as there's a roof, same thing with cages, anything like that. That's going to be really, really fun. I love the fuse ability, and so that's mainly what they showed off. But again, too, how they expanded the world by having these floating islands being all around the place. And I really, really am excited to see how that relates to the gameplay and the story. Yeah, I'm just really, really excited for this game, and I'm certain it's going to be absolutely amazing, and I'm just really, really excited for it. That is a very, very nice Nintendo Switch cover for everything there. But yeah, I'm hyped about this game. I thought that was a really, really good breakdown of the gameplay, and it gets me excited just again too because of all the little differences that are going to be within this game. So please in the comments down below, let me know what your favorite thing was about this gameplay demo of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, what you're most excited to do, explore, try out in terms of the new systems that they showed out here. Of course, if you'd like this trailer reaction or reaction video, definitely give it a thumbs up. You can check out everything I do on this channel in the playlist down below, and I'll link some up top here for convenience sake. Thank you for subscribing and clicking that little ringer so you know when I upload new videos. If you want to check out the description of this video or my channel bio, there's a link to the Media Mountain, which is my Discord where we talk about movies, video games, comic books, TV, pretty much everything that's awesome in this world. So you can definitely join that amazing community, help make it even more amazing than it is already, and yeah, just awesome, guys.